Love the kids, man. Pole, pole.
Come on.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh.
Yo.
You keep on running around. Winner the town. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out.
Chcel by som sa veľmi pekne poďakovať basketbalovému klubu Patrioti za pekný darček, za upomienkový dres a takisto aj...
I see. You're old.
Yes, I'm old. 50.
But you look good. You're old, but you look good. Oh. And one. Go Hill, yep. One-on-one. Don't foul, don't foul. Don't foul. Oh, I told you. I told you. Ozzy, what you got to say to the mic, bro? First home game, how you feel? First home game you played.
First home game was played.
For you.
For me.
Duh.
Yeah, it felt great. You know, I love these fans. I love our team. It was great energy. A nice little test drive before the playoffs.
Yep. I think you're a fan favorite now. What do you say about that?
I mean, you know.
You're my favorite.
I'm your favorite. I think, bro. The fans love me. I love the fans. You know, it's vice versa. One of those.
Welcome to the good life.
Take one, Steph.
Bow. The main reason why I came here was because of the Champions League qualifiers. Like the club wanted to do something to try to make it to Champions League group stage, and you know that was a big challenge for me because I played before in FIBA, like qualifiers before, but like not like Champions League qualifiers. So I mean, it was I think good move for me in that sense of terms, and then the league actually surprised me because the league is actually pretty competitive this year. Like you said, like the level of the quality of players that are like playing in the league, I'd say it's pretty good. Like you said, people from outside looking in, it's like, oh, Slovakia league isn't all that good, but I mean, like the top 5-6 teams, like, you know, it's very competitive, and you know a lot of guys play hard and working for the same goal. And I feel like this year's playoffs will be pretty tough. Yeah, I mean, first of all, it was just a great experience to be able to travel to different countries and play different teams. But for sure, the biggest moment for me this year was the Zaragoza game at home. The crowd here and the atmosphere of the game was something, you know, you can't really put into words. And it was great for Slovak League for sure, and great for the city of Levice. Yeah, for sure. I think the Zaragoza game was for sure good, but I think the Bursaspor game away, like the atmosphere of the fans, like from the beginning of the game, like fourth quarter, you could barely hear coach say anything, or like on the court, you couldn't hear anybody on the court saying anything. It was just that loud, and just to win that game against another like top league team, I mean, it was just amazing. Yeah, I mean, for sure we wanted to win the cup. I mean, it's basketball, it's one game, anything can happen. But I mean, I think my goal from the beginning of the season was, you know, to win the championship. I talked to Laga and coach at the beginning of the year, and that was their goal, to win the championship, fourth one in a row. And I mean, that's just been my mindset since I've come in August. So, I mean, my mindset's still the same of winning the championship. I think that year was the turning year of my career because that was a COVID year. And I actually didn't get to Austria until late October, early November, because teams weren't really signing people. And I mean, it's just great. It's pretty much, there was no home court advantage because there was no fans. And I mean, we just won the championship. That was my first championship overseas. And yeah, just a great year. I don't like Ty Nichols at all. No, that's my boy. I mean, this is how I am. Like, our personalities, you know, match really well. Like, he jokes around a lot, I joked around a lot. And it was just kind of like a team chemistry thing. Like, you know, it went from off the court to on the court. And I mean, that's just how I am as a person and as a player. You know, I like to goof around with, you know, whoever likes to goof around. If you don't like to goof around, I'll still goof around. So it's just how I am.
Dnes sme pokrstili v Čajkove v našom partnerskom vinárstve u Nichtu víno, ktoré sme nazvali Zlatý hat-trick na základe posledných 3 titulov a verím, že všetkým fanúšikom bude chutiť. Je to niečo špeciálne, je to špeciálna edícia.
Unikátne spojenie 3 odrôd, 3 majstrovské tituly v rade, 3 zlaté medaily, ktorými sme to pokrstili. Jedná sa o odrody Riesling Vlasky, Veltlínske zelené a Pinot Blanc. Myslím si osobne, že to je fakt najpodarenejší ročník z týchto predošlých 3, ktoré sme spolu s vinárstvom Nichta urobili. Toto víno už teraz môžete ochutnať v našej reštaurácii Fresco a v kaviarni Sipka od Patriotov. A takisto pracujeme na tom, aby ste si ho vedeli kúpiť aj online.
Yeah, I like that coaching style. I like Coach Marsden's coaching style a lot because, you know, he listens to his players. A lot of coaches don't really, you know, they always think they're right about things, but Coach actually like takes in consideration like what you see on the court and, you know, what could be changed, and then he gives his opinions. And I feel like that's what makes our team kind of good, or why he's had success over the years, is because he's a player's coach. And yeah, so I feel like that works out. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, fair enough, I've played my whole career, I've played in a small city except Heidelberg. Heidelberg is a pretty big city, but most of my career I played in smaller cities, so I'm kind of used to the small city life. Yeah, I think that helps a lot. Well, it definitely helps me a lot because I like, you know, engaging with the crowd. You know, they come to watch us play, and, you know, it's more so like they want to watch the team win and, you know, do good. But at the same time, I like giving them a show, even if it's just messing with the other team's coach or messing with the referees or just trying to get them involved into the game. You know, I got a technical foul against Spiska because I was hyping the fans up and they gave me a technical foul. But I mean, hearing the crowd like cheering for me like that and cheering for the team like that, I mean, I feel like that's big that gives us a lot of like advantage, especially home games. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. We have 6 more games left, and, you know, once the playoffs start, everything's 0-0. There's no, obviously there's first seed and 8 seed, but it's 0-0. All teams are even out, and it's just about who wants it more. So I'm kind of ready for that, see the atmosphere here for playoffs.
9 games we need to win.
9 games, game at a time, 1 game at a time.